I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you haven't already subscribed to GymRa, go ahead and subscribe and click on the notifications so that you can get the latest updates from all of us here. Hi, my name's Leslie. Welcome to Mat Pilates. All you'll need for class today is a Pilates mat or yoga mat and one set of light weights, anywhere from 1 to 3 pounds. We'll get started lying down on our backs. You can set yourself up in any supine shape that feels nice for you. I usually like to start with the soles of the feet together and the knees wide, but you could also take the feet to the edges of the mat, knock the knees together, or you could straighten the legs long in a savasana shape, whatever feels nice for you, and just start by taking a cleansing breath, a slow deep inhale, fill up the lungs, and an open mouth exhale, let go. Just a moment to arrive on your mat. And then on your next inhale, take the legs long, stretch the arms over the head, get a nice waking up stretch, fingers to toes, hug the knees into the chest, give yourself a squeeze, rock side to side a few times if that feels nice to massage the lower back. And then bring your legs into a tabletop position. Take the hands behind the head, inhale. As you exhale, curl the head and shoulders up, crunch, press the lower back down, inhale to lower. Exhale, curl up, inhale down. Just a nice simple warm up here before we take the 100. Warming up the core. Every time you exhale, see if you can get the head and shoulders a little bit higher off of the mat. Inhales to lower, exhales to lift. Keep going. Stay with your breath. Inhale down, exhale up. We've got 5 more, last 5. Exhale, 4, exhale, 3, exhale, 2, exhale, 1, exhale. Take the arms forward, hands hover just above the hips. Extend your legs to a high diagonal and start to pump those arms for the 100. Big deep breaths. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Keep squeezing the inner thighs. Keep the lower back down on the mat. Head and shoulders up, keep pumping the arms. Arms engaged, inhales through the nose, exhales out the mouth. Big inhales and exhales. Shh. Keep going. Point your toes more, head and shoulders higher. We're coming into the last 3 breaths. Here we go. Last 3, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last 2, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Good job. Lower the head and shoulders down. Hug the knees into the chest. Really nice work. Place the feet down on the mat and we'll set up for a Pilates Bridge here. So hands down on the mat by your hips. Pull belly in. Lift up your hips. Find that Pilates Bridge. Make sure you can still see your knees. So you don't want to be puffing the chest up. The belly is tight. You have a nice long line from your shoulders to your knees. As you exhale, roll the spine back down. So hollow the belly. Feel each vertebra as you curl back down nice and slow. Inhale to lift, nice and slow. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Exhale, scoop the belly, roll back down. Take one more round slow. Lift up the hips. Roll the spine back down. And then we'll take it 10 times through a little bit faster, lifting up and down. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift the hips and keep the hips up this time. And I just want you to lift up the heels. So up and down with the heels. For 9, 8, keep the belly in. 7, 6, 5, 4, keep going. Last 3, 2, 1. Scoop the belly, roll the spine back down nice and slow. Lift your hips back up into the Pilates Bridge. Extend that right leg to a high diagonal. Bend the right knee, pull it into the chest. Extend the leg and then lower the hips back down. So we're doing a total of 10. So you'll lift the hips, pull the knee in, extend the leg, lower back down. We've got 8. Pull in, extend, and lower. 7, pull it in, extend, and lower. 6, pull in, extend, and lower. Last 5, pull in, extend, and lower. 4, pull in, extend, and lower. For 3, pull in, extend, and lower. 2 more, lift, pull it in, extend, and lower. Last one, lift, pull in, extend, and lower. Right foot down, lift the hips back up into the Pilates bridge. Try to just stay with it. Left leg to a high diagonal, bend the knee, pull it in, re-extend the leg, lower the hips back down. We've got 9 more of those. Lift, pull in, extend, and lower. Lift. For 8, extend, and lower. 7, pull in, extend, and lower. 6, pull in, extend, and lower. For 5, pull in, extend, and lower. 4, pull in, extend, and lower. Last 3, pull in, extend, and lower. 2 more, lift, pull in, extend, and lower. Last one, lift, pull it in, extend, and lower. Good job. Place that left foot down onto the mat. We'll set up for single leg circles here. So take your left leg long and the right leg long. Lift up your right leg for single leg circles. Hands by your hips. Flex the left foot and press the left leg heavy into the mat, or if it's too much, you can bend the left knee and have the left foot down on the mat, no worries. Start to draw nice and controlled circles with that right leg. Circles no wider than the width of a Pilates magic ring. Try to keep that right foot right above your right hip. Pull the belly in, tailbone heavy on the mat. Don't let those hips wobble. Make sure you're breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Nice, smooth, deep breaths. And then start to reverse the direction of the circles. Go the opposite way. Keep the left leg engaged and really use it to help keep the hips stable. Press it down or press the left foot down. Last circle in the counterclockwise direction. Pause here, curl the head and shoulders up. Take prayer hands and clap them outside of your right leg if you can. Hover that left leg up and then switch it out. So you're just tapping outside of each leg. Similar to single straight leg stretch, which we'll be doing a little bit later. Just a little bit of a variation here. So left and right, left and right. Get that head and shoulders as high as you can off of the mat. Press the lower back down. Point those toes. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest, but keep that left leg up. So we're setting up for single leg circles on the other side. So now the right leg is down, the foot is flexed, or the knee is bent. The hands are by the hips, and point your left toes. Start to draw those nice controlled circles with the left leg. Not big circles, they're nice and controlled. Keep the tailbone heavy, press the lower back down. Right leg is engaged and strong, helping to keep your pelvis, your hips stable. Focus on that core strength, always connecting to the powerhouse, your center. Go ahead and reverse, go the opposite way. Last circle counterclockwise. Curl the head and shoulders up. Take the prayer hands, this time twist outside of the left leg. Hover the right leg off of the mat, and this time take the arms in a rainbow circle all the way up and over to the right, back to the left. So switching it out, try to take the arms in a nice arc. This does not need to be a fast motion as you twist. Can you get both shoulder blades off of the mat? Just give it a go. Keep those legs engaged. Twist, 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 and twist. Twist, 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 twist. Last 5. Twist, 4, twist, 3, twist, 2, twist, 1, twist, and rest. Really nice work. Hug the knees to the chest, or you can place the feet down on the mat. Just pause to breathe. And then we'll set up the roll up. So the left leg long, followed by the right. The feet are flexed for this one. Arms up, palms face towards the top of the mat. As you inhale, curl the head and shoulders up. As you exhale, reach and dive for the toes. Inhale, roll the spine back down, nice and slow, one vertebra at a time, just like we did in that Pilates bridge. And then exhale, the arms come back up. We'll take a total of 5 rounds. We've got 4 more. Curl the head and shoulders. Full extension of the spine, gaze down, neck stays long. Inhale, roll back down. Exhale, take those arms up. Last 3 full rounds. Inhale, exhale, reach, dive, extend. Inhale, roll back down. Exhale, arms up. Last 2. Inhale, curl. Exhale, reach, dive, extend. Inhale, roll back down. Exhale, the arms go up. Just 1 more full round. Curl head and shoulders. Reach and dive for the toes. Roll back down. Arms go back up. Now we'll take a half round just to transition to a seat. So curl the head and shoulders. Reach and dive for the toes. Pull yourself up to a tall spine. Close your legs together. Point your toes. Float both arms forward. Inhale. As you exhale, lean back into a C curve and sweep that right arm behind you. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, left arm sweeps back for the twist. Inhale, back to center. Keep going right and up. Left and up. Right and up. Go left and up. Right and up. Left and up. 1 more to the right and up. 1 more left and up. Hands by your hips. Take your legs so they're a little less than the width of the mat. And setting up for saw here. So take the hands behind the head. We'll just start with a little warm up. Interlock the fingers. Inhale. As you exhale, twist it to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist it to the left. Back through center. We'll take 2 more rounds this way, to the right and center. To the left and center. To the right and center. To the left and center. Now pause here. We're going to add on. Every time you're in the center, make sure that the lower belly pulls in and up and your spine is tall. Take a breath in. As you exhale, twist to the right and extend both arms long. The left hand stretches outside of your right foot. Back to center. Twist to the other side. Reach and extend. Come back, stay twisted, and then come back to the center. So it's twist and reach. Back to center. Twist. Reach, back to center. Keep the belly in, twist, reach, back and center. Twist, reach, back and center. Last round, twist, reach, back to center, twist, reach, back to center. Really nice job. Let's set up rolling like a ball. So take those hands by the hips, scoot yourself towards the top of the mat for rolling like a ball. The knees bend, the big toes touch. Lift up your feet, find your balance. Grab the shins from the outside. We're taking 5 rounds, so as you inhale, you just rock back to the tips of the shoulder blades, and then exhale, rock back up. Don't let those toes touch. Last 4, and exhale. Last 3, and exhale. Last 2, and exhale. 1 more, and exhale. Don't let those toes touch. Stay balancing. Let's transition to single leg stretch. Extend that left leg to a high diagonal. Roll down. Keep your hands around that right shin, and we're all set up here for our series of 5. Take it to the right and left. Right and left. Full extension of each leg. Point those toes. Don't let the upper body move. The upper body stays nice and stable. Belly in. Navel to spine. Head and shoulders higher. Right and left. Right and left. Doing great. Right and left. Right and left. We've got 5 and left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Lower the head and shoulders down. So if you've taken my Pilates classes before, we never skip this series of 5. Really great work for the abs. So we'll set up double leg stretch next. Legs back into a tabletop position, just like we did at the beginning of the class. Curl the head and shoulders up. Take those hands behind the head, elbows wide. As you inhale, extend both legs to a high diagonal. And as you exhale, scoop the arms in a full circle. Pull the knees into the chest. Inhale to extend. Exhale, scoop the knees into the chest. Keep going on your own. Ideally, you want to get roughly 8 to 10 reps of this exercise if you can. If you can't, no worries. Do your best. That's all that matters. Go at your own pace. We're here for another 5. Don't let the lower back pop off of the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job. Just 3 more, just 3 more. All right, both legs straight up to the ceiling. Let's set up for single straight leg stretch. Curl the head and shoulders up. Lower the left leg to hover. Grab your right shin from behind, and then when you're ready, start to switch out those legs. Left and right, left and right. The toes point. Navel to your spine. Keep going. Left and right. Breathe. Left and right, left and right. Stay with it. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nicely done. Pause to breathe. If you're feeling fatigued at any time during this class, you can always just press pause, take a little break, and then come right back in. Take rest whenever you need, no problem. We've got 2 more, just 2 more in series of 5. Let's set up double straight leg stretch, both legs straight up to the ceiling, hands by your hips. If it's too much to have the head and shoulders off of the mat, you can just keep them down. But if you can, curl the head and shoulders up. As you inhale, it's a slow lower down with the legs, and then exhale right back up. Do not take the legs all the way down here and have this big fat arch in your lower spine. Focus on closing the ribs, tailbone heavy. Just as low as you can go, keeping that lower back down. Exhale right back up. Really nice work. Keep going. This one's a doozy, I know. Slow lower down. Exhale right back up. Squeeze navel to spine. Ribs closed. Keep going. We're almost there. Just another 5. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale down. Exhale up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Lower the head and shoulders down. Hug the knees to the chest. Last one in series of 5. This is it. Then we're out of here. Legs back to tabletop. Head and shoulders up. Hands behind the head for crisscross. Take it. Left elbow to the right knee. Left leg to a high diagonal, and then switch it out. Twist and twist. Twist and twist. Focus on your form. Full extension of each leg. It's better to have your good form and go slow than to go super duper fast. Pilates is all about control, learning how to connect to your center, your powerhouse. Keep going. Twist and twist, twist and twist. Last 5. Twist. 4. Twist. Almost there. 3. Twist. Stay with it. Last 2. And 1. Twist and rest. Good job. Woo! Oh, the sun is hot. You guys might not be in the sun right now. All right, let's take a Pilates bridge to stretch out the abdominal muscles. Lift up those hips. And if you want to, you can interlock all 10 fingers. This always just feels nice for a little stretch after all of that. And then release the interlock, scoop the belly, roll back down nice and slow, 1 vertebra at a time. We'll roll up to transition. So take the left leg, right leg long, arms up, curl head and shoulders, reach and dive for those toes. Scoop the legs around. Plant left hand, right hand, and step back into a plank pose, the top of a push-up. Pausing in this plank to get really strong in your plank. So spread the fingers wide, shoulders over wrists. Belly in, navel to your spine. Make sure you're breathing. The gaze is forward so the neck stays right in line with the rest of the spine. Legs strong. From this plank, bring your big toes together so they touch. We'll roll into a side plank. So plant that right hand, stack the feet, and roll open into a side plank. Sweep that left arm all the way up to the sky. If you need to modify, lower that right knee down. Otherwise, stay here, take a breath in. We'll do this 5 times. As you exhale, curl, twist, take that left arm all the way underneath the body. As you inhale, reach it all the way back up. 4 more, curl, twist, all the way back up. 3 more, curl, twist, all the way back up. 2 more, curl, twist, all the way back up. Last one, curl twist, all the way back up, pass back through plank pose. We're going right into the other side. I'm just gonna flip around so you can see me, but I want you to roll open to the other side, the left hand under shoulder, right arm up. Modification, lower that left knee down, no problem, you can still do the work. Take a breath in, curl that right arm all the way underneath the body, twist, reach it all the way back up to the sky. Really nice. We've got 4 more, curl, twist, reach it all the way back up. Last 3, curl, twist, reach it all the way back up. 2 more, curl, twist, all the way back up. Just 1 more, twist, all the way back up. Come back to your plank pose. I'm just gonna flip around. We'll meet in a down dog. Don't worry, get right out of that plank, lift the hips up and back to a downward facing dog. You're welcome to pedal out the dog a few times if you would like. Slow down the breath if you lost it for any reason. Spread the fingers wide, even space between all of the fingertips. Belly in and up. Keep that navel pulling towards your spine. When you're ready, take a breath in and then walk those hands back to meet your feet. Roll up to stand 1 vertebra at a time. 3 times, we'll do a roll down and a walk out to a plank. It's prep for our push-ups at the end. So take a breath in, exhale, roll down, hollow the belly. Inhale, walk it out and find that plank. Exhale, walk the hands back to the feet. Inhale, roll up to stand. We'll do that twice more. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, walk it out, strong plank. Walk it back to the feet. Roll up to stand. We've got 1 more full round. Roll it down. Walk it out. Really nice. Walk it back. Roll up to stand, and then we'll meet in a plank pose. So take a roll down and a walk all the way out to plank, and then just bring your knees down onto the mat in a tabletop pose. We'll take a few rounds of cat-cow just to kind of reset. So drop the belly, arch the spine, look up, round the spine, press the mat away. Twice more, drop the belly, arch, look up, round the spine. 1 more, inhale and exhale. Back to a neutral spine. I love cat-cow, I don't know about you guys, it feels so good. All right, starting with the left leg, we're taking a fire hydrant variation today. Hover your left knee off of the mat. As you inhale, lift the left leg as high as you can. Then I want you to straighten the leg. Kick through that left heel, rebend the knee, point toe, and then lower it all the way back down. We're doing a total of 15. So we've got 14, extend, bend, and lower. 13, extend, bend, and lower. 12, extend, bend, and lower. 11, extend, bend, and lower. 10, extend, bend, and lower. For 9, extend, bend, and lower. 8, extend, bend, and lower. 7, extend, bend, and lower. 6, extend, bend, and lower. 5, extend, bend, and lower. 4, extend, bend, and lower. Last 3, extend, bend, and lower. Last 2, extend, bend, and lower. 1 more lift, extend, bend, and lower. Now lift it, extend it, and I want you to tap the foot down and lift it back up. We're doing just 10, 9, and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep that left leg back to hip height. Tuck your right toes. Lift into a down dog split. Lift that left leg high and then bend the knee, open the hip. Take a scorpion dog, stack those hips. Straighten the left leg, square the hips off. Step the left foot to the top of the mat in a lunge. Take a twist. Right hand down, reach that left arm up as you inhale. As you exhale, take that left arm all the way underneath the left thigh and tap your right tricep and then reach all the way back up. We're doing a total of 10, but make sure that you're not drooping. Belly tight, back leg strong. So we've got 9 more like that. Twist and reach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, twist and up. Good job. Take the left hand down. We're rising to a crescent lunge now. So come all the way up, arms up, hands behind your head. Take a breath in, tall spine. As you exhale, keep the tall spine, just hinge forward and then come all the way back up. So inhale down, exhale up. We're doing 10. So 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep those elbows wide, belly tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay with me. Take your arms up. Use your core and stand up. Balance. I want you to press into the big toe mound of the right foot. Stand all the way up. Then take the arms forward in front of your shoulders. And we're taking just 5 toe taps with the right toes. So tapping the toes down and up. For 4. Belly in. 3. You've got it. 2. 1. Pilates transition. So take that right ankle, cross it in front of the left. Keep the arms forward and see if you can transition all the way down onto your seat. If it wasn't so successful, that's okay. We'll do it again one more time in this class. Setting up for open leg rocker here. So for open leg rocker, very similar to rolling like a ball, but with straight legs. So you'll take your legs straight, grab your shins from behind. As you inhale, you rock back just to the tips of the shoulder blades. Exhale, rock back up and balance. 4 more. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, rock up. Last 3, inhale back. Exhale up. Just 2 more. Inhale back. Exhale up. Last 1. Inhale back. Exhale up. Good job. Close your legs. Bring your feet down. Scoop your legs around. Step back. Find that plank pose once again. This time, take a breath in, and then as you exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Take your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Arms by your sides, palms facing in. Lift up your head, chest, and shoulders. Keep the belly tight, keep the gaze down. As you inhale, swim the arms forward. So take a full circle, reach. Exhale, sweep the arms all the way back. We're doing this a total of 10. So inhale, reach forward. Exhale, swim those arms back. We've got 8 and back. 7, swim it back. 6, keep those legs engaged. Yes, halfway. 5 and back. For 4 and back. Last 3 and back. 2 more, reach. And back. We've got 1 more, reach. And back. Lower everything down. Really nice. You can take that left ear to the mat. Pause to breathe. And then we'll switch sides. Take the right ear to the mat. Pause and breathe. Got to even out the neck. And then chin forward. Take the hands behind the head. Keep the gaze down so the forehead rests on the mat. Belly in, lift up head, chest, and shoulders, and then lower head, chest, and shoulders down. 9 more. 9 and down. 8, 7, keep those elbows wide, belly tight. 6, point the toes. 5, legs engaged. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a child's pose. Stretch out your spine. Really nice work. Child's pose. Knees wide, hips back. Breathe. And then meet me in a tabletop for the other side of that flow. I'm just gonna turn around so you can see me. Find your tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, knees in line with the hips. Again, if you want to take a few rounds cat-cow to reset the spine, you're welcome to do that here. Are you ready? Well, even if you're not ready, we're gonna do it. Hover your right knee off of the mat. So we start with those fire hydrants. So lifting the right leg up, extend the leg, flex that right foot, point toe, and then lower the leg back down. Remember, we're doing 15, so go at your own pace. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. That's 14. Extend, bend, and lower. 13. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. 12, keep the belly in. Extend, bend, and lower. 11, lift, extend, bend, and lower. 10, extend, bend, and lower. 9, extend, bend, and lower. For 8, full extension, bend, and lower. For 7, extend, bend, and lower. For 6, extend, bend, and lower. 5, bend, and lower. For 4, bend, and lower. For 3, extend, bend, and lower. Last 2, extend, bend, and lower. Last 1, extend, bend, and lower. Now lift it, extend it, and keep the legs straight. Tap it down and up. Just 10, 9, keep it strong. 8, 7, press the mat away. 6, 5, 4, 3, keep going. 2 more. Last 1. Take that right leg back, hip height, tuck your left toes, lift up into a down dog split, right leg high, and then bend that right knee, open the hip into a scorpion dog. Now I'm gonna switch around so that I'm facing the other way, but all you're going to do is straighten that right leg and step it forward and find that lunge. Left hand down, twist open, reach that right arm up. Don't let the hips drop. Do you see what just happened to my hips and my leg? Don't let that happen. Quads turned on, press into the ball of that back foot, belly tight. Reach that right arm up. We've got 10 times twist. Take that right arm all the way underneath the right thigh, tap left tricep, reach it all the way back up. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand down. Come up to a crescent lunge. So rise all the way up. Hips are square. Your face is smiling. You love it. We'll get ready to do those hip hinges. So go ahead and interlock all 10 fingers behind the head. Tall spine, inhale. As you exhale, hinge forward. All the way back up, inhale. For 9, and up. 8, keep that back leg strong. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay with me. Take those arms up. Lean forward. Use your core. Stand all the way up. Get your balance and then reach the arms forward, and we just got 5 toe taps with the left foot. Tap the toes down and up. For 4, belly in. For 3, for 2, for 1, left ankle in front of the right. Try it again, that Pilates transition, all the way down to your seat. If you didn't get there, it's okay, it doesn't matter, just meet me on your back. So lie down. Once you're down to your seat, lie down on your back. Teaser. This is one of the harder Pilates exercises. We're just gonna do it 3 times. And we're just gonna do a more simplistic variation. We'll start with tabletop the legs. So you won't start with the legs all the way flat on the mat. Take the arms up and over the head, inhale. As you exhale, just do your best. Pull yourself up, the legs to a high diagonal and the arms parallel to the legs for that tall teaser, and then you inhale, roll back down, arms up and over the head. We're just taking 2 more. I know this one's hard. Exhale all the way up into your teaser. Inhale back down. Just 1 more. Exhale all the way up. Inhale all the way down. Good job. Hug those knees into the chest. You can place the feet down if you want to. You can windshield wiper the legs a few times. Whatever feels nice for you here. And then we'll roll up transition. Flex the feet, arms up, curl head and shoulders, reach and dive for those toes. Scoop the legs around, plant left hand, right hand, step back to a plank pose, lift the hips to a down dog. Pause to breathe, reset the breath. You guys are doing great. And then walk the hands back to meet the feet. If you want to, you can take a little ragdoll here. You can sway side to side, or you can take the arm around the right shin and grab the left shin, left arm around the left shin, grab the right shin, fold forward and breathe. Release the grip around the shins, hollow the belly, roll up to stand, grab those weights. It's time for the weight block. So go ahead and grab your weights and start standing at the back of your mat in a Pilates V with the feet. I'm gonna turn slightly so that you can see me. So Pilates V with the feet, heels together and the toes apart. The belly draws in and up and the zip up the inner thighs. We'll start with an overhead press. So goalpost your arms, and if you can, you'll lift up onto the balls of the feet, touch the weights, and then all the way back down. You don't have to if you don't want to, it's your choice. We've got 10 total. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now take the weights to the chest. Bring your feet back together. I'm just turning. So step the right foot forward and lower the left knee down and come into a lunge shape. Make sure your right knee is tracking right over that right ankle. Your back toes are tucked. All we're doing is taking the weights, starting with the elbows bent 90 degrees. Just take those weights, punch them forward in line with the shoulders, and then pull them all the way back in. We've got 10. So 9, pull in. 8, tall spine, belly in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take the weights to the chest, lift up that back knee. We'll take a wide row, so take the weights down and take a wide row, so pulling the weights out and down. For 9, so we're doing 10, 8, keep that belly tight, 7, back leg engaged, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the weights down, step back and find a plank pose. Pause in the plank, we're just gonna hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, belly in. 6, 5, 4, ribs together. 3, almost there. 2, 2.5, 1. Good job. Walk the weights back to meet the feet. Really nice work. Roll up to stand. Find that Pilates V with the feet once again. I'll just turn so you can face me. This time, goalpost the arms, and we're just gonna close the weights and open the weights with the option to lift onto the balls of the feet if you want to. So it's for 10, 9, 8, 7, belly in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, almost there, last one, and down. Take those weights into your chest. Step the left foot forward, lower the back knee down. Again, don't let this happen. Make sure that left knee is tracking right over the ankle. Getting your setup is very important. From here, instead of doing the punching of the weights forward, this time take straight arms and take them all the way up to shoulder height and all the way back down. We've got 10, 9, 8, belly in. 7, keep that tall spine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights to chest. Lift up your back knee, find that power lunge shape. This time, doing a straight arm instead of the wide row, we'll take the arms all the way back and forward. So back and down. For 3, we're doing 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, nice long spine, 8, 9, 10. Take those weights down. Step that left foot back. Last time, holding the plank. Hold it, hold it, hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take those knees down. Take the weights, just place them off to the side. We're done with that. Tuck the toes, lift the hips to a downward facing dog. Lift your right leg high to the sky. Step that right foot outside of your right hand for a lizard lunge. So you can stay here or lower the back knee down. It's up to you. I'm gonna give you a few options. So back knee down, option to come down onto the forearms. Option to come onto the knife edge of the right foot and press into the inner edge of the right thigh. It really is whatever feels best for you to open up your right hip. Your choice. This doesn't need to be, it shouldn't be painful. Maybe a little bit of pain from stretching, but just starting to slow everything down here. So just breathe into this right hip. We're winding it down here, just stretching out the hips before we take our final round of Pilates push-ups. So if you are down on your forearms, start to come back onto the hands. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee, plant that right foot down, and then just step it back to downward facing dog. Bend the right knee, bend the left knee, pedal it out. Then when you're ready, left leg high, step it forward outside of the left hand. Hands inside. Once you're all set up, you can lower that back knee down. If you want to keep it up, that's just a more active variation and you're fine to do that. If you want to, come down to the forearms. But if you do choose to take this option where you're pressing into the inner thigh, just make sure you're not sinking into your right shoulder. So keep pressing the mat away. Or you come down onto the forearms. Just a few more cycles of breath. If you were on your forearms, start to work your way back to your hands. Plant that left foot down, tuck your right toes, lift the knee, step back, downward facing dog. And walk the hands back to meet the feet. Roll up to stand nice and slow, one vertebra at a time. We're taking 3 rounds of Pilates style push-ups. So we start with the roll down. So you exhale, hollow the belly, roll down. Inhale, walk it out to your plank pose. Now you can do these with knees down if you need to. It is just 3 push-ups. Try to keep the elbows in by your ribs. Inhale down, exhale up, 1. Nice and slow control, not fast, 2, 3. Lift the hips up and back to down dog. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. Roll up to stand, and we have 2 more rounds just like that. So it's nice and controlled, no rush. Scoop the belly, roll down. We're using all of the strength that we built throughout the class to do these push-ups. 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Downward facing dog. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. Roll up to stand. We've just got 1 more round. Really nice job. Curl down, roll it down. Walk it out. Remember, knees down if you need to, just 3. Down and up. 2, 3. Back to plank. Downward facing dog. Walk the hands to meet the feet. Roll up to stand, final stretch, sweep the arms up. Take your left hand, grab that right wrist, stretch tall, and then side stretch up and over to the left. Back through center, switch, lengthen the spine first, then side stretch up and over to the right. Back to center, and you're done. Really nice work.